If you guys need Ultimate Team coins, then go and check out MMOPO.com. Their link will be down in the description. Use code CAPGUN to get yourself a discount. You're right, guys. It's CapGun Tom here, and welcome to episode number 74 of the Draft to Glory. Now, we need to pick up after our poor performance in the last episode. We had an amazing draft, but we didn't do too well with it. I just didn't connect with it. The 4-2-3-1 is just not my formation, I don't think. I just really struggle with it. I can do all right with it sometimes, but if I come up against a really good opponent, which we did 3 times in a row in the last draft run, I can sometimes struggle with it. Anyway, we've done some more selling, basically going through our club and ridding it of pretty much every gold non-rare. There's still like 2 pages of gold non-rares left, but you can see that we're all already up to 1.142 mil. We have all the consumables from the last like 5 or 6 episodes, maybe even longer, like 8 or 9 episodes. Not only that, but we also have a whole load, like all of those episodes worth of gold rare players as well, plus all of the good players. So I haven't even thought about the sort of like the 83s, the 84s, and the Modric, which is also sitting inside our club at the moment. Just going to relist all these players. And then we're going to get onto a draft and see if we can do or make some moves, because I'm down for some wins. I'm down for some dubs. Right, is that everything? No, there's more. Oh my sweet lord, there's so much stuff here. It's a jork, I tell you. This is what I usually do. If stuff doesn't sell, I'll just literally just go and whack it up for like two bids less. There we go. Right, okay. Let's go get into the draft and see what today is going to provide us with. Our draft in the last episode, though, guys, was actually phenomenal. So if you want to check it out just for the fact that the draft was so good, feel free. Now, we were using the 4-2-3-1. I can't bring myself to do it again so quickly after the last time. So we're going to go with the 4-3-2-1. I really do enjoy this formation. I think I'm going to go with Ronaldo as well. Yeah, let's go Ronaldo. Why not? And see what we can do. We've got Barnes, who we can use. That's decent. We'll take him over Neymar. And then right wing, we've got Bernardo Silva, who we've never used before. None of the others really appeal. If there was Messi in there, then I would go for it. But you know what? Let's go with this. This could be interesting. Right, let's just work our way through the team and see how this is going to develop. That's not a great selection, so let's take a chemistry star. Let's take that. We'll take the shadow card on that one. We've got Modric there. We've also got Cruz. I'm going to take Modric because I like him best. That's a really weird way of saying what you want, isn't it? Like, I'm just going to take him because he's the best one there. I'm going to take Wijnaldum because, again, best one there. We're going to need to find someone in the middle that links all this together somehow for us. Let's see if we can get either Trent or maybe... Oh, we got Kyle Walker. That's not too bad. I like Kyle Walker. You know what, let's take our goalkeeper and see what it's going to... Because I want to know how I'm going to connect the 2 things together. So we got Ter Stegen there, who I'll take. And then, potentially, we've got... Oh, dreadful. Right, I guess we should probably take the Pren one, just in case. Just in case. Right, let's see if we can build a La Liga defence. Oh, yes. Oh, Shapeshift Hernandez, which we haven't been offered before. He's only 5'8", though. That's a little bit concerning. Doesn't really link to any... Oh, but hang on a sec. He's from Cagliari. I thought he's from flipping La Liga. That's that other fella. That's the SBC card, isn't it? That's the... Alright, we'll have to take Kajaya then, which is a bit of a shame. I was hoping to play that player then. This is another dreadful selection. What is going on with this draft right now? Good lord. I think I'll just take a Chem style again. Take the shadow. Right, we're going to need some love from these defensive picks. Sol Campbell's a good start. Yeah, we'll have to take Sol Campbell here. There's just nothing else that I can see working for us. And then... Ooh, now that's a good pickup right there. Varane, that's huge. Now our defence actually looks banging rather than tragic. So that's good. We need La Liga here. We get Jordi Alba. So that's good. That's sorted. Really, we just need the midfielder now to get this whole thing locked together. We got Hagi, so... We can chuck him in the midfield right now, and that will actually give full chem to everyone. But I'd rather have someone that was... Oh my goodness. The road to the final Kante, which has had the upgrade. Can I put him in? Can I switch these around? No way that I can get these onto full chem. Okay, that's fine. We can work with this. We can keep on going. It's fine. That's dreadful. We'll take the Hunter. Just blasting through these at the moment, aren't we? Just blasting through the picks. I don't really want Poyle. Seems like a bit of a dead end, doesn't it? We could take Fernandinho for the... Yeah, we'll take Fernandinho for the Chem star. Maybe I should have taken the Hunter. Oh well. Oh, well. What can you do? Okay, what have we got? So we got Mahrez. Mahrez wouldn't be bad as a super sub, so let's go with him. And he's also got the shadow card with him. We've got a lot of shadow cards now. What we really need... Oh, Messi. What we really need is Messi. I mean, we don't really need Messi. Although, we could take Mason Mount for a bit of variation. Messi or Mount? Messi or Mount? I wanted to take Mount, I really did, but I just couldn't not have that super sub. Oh, now we got Alisson, but he doesn't fit our team. We got to take him anyway, haven't we? We haven't got a choice in the matter. We have no choice in this matter. Right, okay. Moving on to the last position before we need to rearrange. Maybe I should have taken... Yeah, maybe I should have taken Mason Mount. We could have used Hazard as the super sub. Oh well, it's alright. We can deal with this. This isn't too bad. Let me rearrange so that we get the right chem styles on. Right, I think that's going to do it. So let's go and take the last position. See what it's going to give us. Just can't... I want to use the Alisson because obviously it's a team of the year, but I just can't see myself playing him off chem. I'd rather have ter Stegen because let's face it, ter Stegen is literally a god on this game. Let me rearrange this back. Right, okay. Rearranging the bench to see what rating we're going to end up with. I think it might only just about go 190 to be honest. If that. It does go 190, so that's okay. Right, let's take a manager and confirm it in. It's not a bad squad, but it's nothing too exciting. Maybe if I'd taken... for example, Mason Mount, it could have been a little bit more exciting, but, you know, them's the breaks. Let's take the English guy. He'll sort out Barnes's and a bit of extra chem for Kante. Yeah, Alisson, I would use, as I said, but unfortunately, because he's got no hands, I don't think I can risk him on 7 chem. And, yeah, I'd rather just go with ter Stegen, the tried and tested goalkeeper of dreams. He really is the best one. Right, so here we go into the first round. As you can see, we come up against what isn't like the most scary looking team. He does have Salah in there. He has 2 cams at CDM, etc. He has a right back at centre back. And I was kind of like, oh, I think we could probably do all right here. Unfortunately, I was caught napping in the first 10 minutes of the game. And this is one of the biggest things that I've learned from playing draft is you cannot afford to go to sleep for even a second because we're 2-0 down in 12 minutes. I worked my arse off. I was the better player, but I worked my arse off for the remaining like 80 minutes of the game. But I just could not get the 2 goals I needed. And unfortunately, that's a first round knockout. Well, that did not turn out how I was expecting. Most boring game of FIFA ever. Look, a grand total about 4 shots between us. Just like boring, just so frustrating. Like I just wasn't concentrating at the start and just couldn't get back into it. No matter what I did, none of my players would pass. It was just freaking annoying. Anyway, we'll dive straight into another draft and see if we can do slightly better this time. Let's get these packs open though. More stuff for me to go through and sell. Maybe we could break even. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Is there anything that... Ooh, no, not quite. I was hoping he'd be like 10k or something. You can always dream though, can't you? Anyone else that's worth looking at? Not really. I'm just going to pop them all into the old club. Let's get the next pack open. And let's go and buy or build another draft. My goodness. Sunday nights are difficult to play in. I would have thought that all of the sweats are in foot champs, but apparently they are not. Centre forward striker, that's good, yeah? No, it's striker to centre forward we need. No. Oh, we're struggling. We are struggling here. Last 2 drafts have not been optimum, we'll put it that way. They have not been what we've been after in this series. Good drafts, but poor play. Right, okay, we've got a cam centre mid, that's good. That actually sells for something, so good stuff there. We might just about make 10k or something back, so that's not too bad. Right, we'll dive straight into another draft and see if we can build something slightly better this time. Well, it wasn't even that it was a bad draft. I'm going to go 4-4-2 flat. Come on now. We got Zidane to start it off. That's a good start. Always a good starting point when you get Zidane. Harry Kane or Vardy. I'll take Vardy because he's better. He is better. That's not a great selection. Right, okay. I think I'm going to have to go onto the bench to find out what we're going to find up front before we start trying to build the back line. We've got Messi. That's always good. We've also got João Felix. Right, I'm going to take Messi. Can't not take Messi. Got to take Messi. You know the rules. Garincha as well. Ooh, hello. You know that I don't like... Yeah, we'll take him. You guys know by now that I do not approve of Garincha. I think he's a fraud. especially with this formation where we can't even get him into the team. Right, we'll take Neymar. We've got some good players here, to be honest. Just need some strikers now. Might have to take Hazard. Yeah, let's take Hazard. Realistically, we need... Oh, there we go. There's Barnes. Right, okay. I think we can now start thinking about building the rest of the team out. So, because I know who I'm going to put. It's just the striker, actually. No, we still need a striker. Let's see if we can find a striker. A striker would be good. Let me just turn that music down. Let's take Sergio Ramos here. And then the final pick. Give us a striker, will ya? No striker. Right, we'll take a Hunter card then. Okay, so... I think we're going to go mainly La Liga here. We have got Ter Stegen. And we've also got De Gea. So we can go either way here. That's decent. Right. Let's see which way we're going to go. Already got Sergio Ramos. Could take Socrates for something of a hybrid. But who would you even be hoping to get? To get him a strong link? There isn't really anyone, to be honest. I think we take PK just as safety, just in case we have to use him. I really want to use him, and we don't have to use him either, because now we've got Sol Campbell, so that's all sorted. That is sorted. You know what? I might even go De Gea, because I haven't used De Gea in goal for a while, and I could use some help, to be honest. I could use some help. Right, left back we need, so let's get a left back. Renan Lodi. Yeah, that sounds like a good shout, especially since we're probably going to go Barnes on that left side. And we could take Walker with the strong link. Will Messi get a strong link from anyone, though? We could play PK up front, couldn't we? Let's do that. Walker's an absolute monster, so we'll put PK up front to give Messi a strong link. I think we should just take the rest of the remaining pitch players, to be honest. Valverde, that's a good card. I don't really know how I'm going to play this. This is interesting. This is an interesting draft. Got some interesting players to try out. Prime Overmars as well. He won't give me that strong link I need for Vardy though, will he? Right, we'll go with Barnes then. That'll give Vardy the strong link. And then the last position gives us one of the old Catalyst cards. Let's get Messi on. I kind of want to have Marcelo on full chem because we haven't had him before, so he's a really cool card to try out. Yeah, I think that'll do it. I think that's how we're going to play it, to be honest. We'll see what we get for the remaining positions, though. Let's see if we can get anything. We have got a shadow card. They're always helpful. We've also got a Tony Cruz. Not really that helpful. So let's take the Catalyst, and then defensive-wise, I don't really know what we'd even want to take at this point. We'll just take Marquinhos for rating. Or should we take a Hunter card? Nah, let's take a Hunter card. Right, okay, let's rearrange this so we got everyone in the right positions. Right, okay, we've got the right chem styles in the right spots now. So let's get our final position. Ooh, Eder Militao. Do we play him? We could play him. I think we'll play him, you know. I think we're going to play him here instead of Sergio Ramos because we never get this card, so I'm kind of excited to try it out. Right, okay, that means we do have to play Ter Stegen in net though, so that's not too bad. We can deal with that. Right. I'm not really sure. We've got too many good midfielders and not any attackers. We've not got no strikers. Oh, why am I putting him here? No, that's not right. Right, okay, put him there. Switch these two bad boys round. Let's get old Vardy back up top. PK to give us that strong link. We'll obviously sub as soon as the game starts. We'll put Messi up front. And I might use Overmars at right mid. Or maybe Neymar. Neymar's really good. Right, let's rearrange the bench and take the final player then. See what it's going to go. I think it's a 190 again, to be honest. Last one. Thiago. In you go. Yeah, 190 by the looks of it. Fair enough. Right, well, fingers crossed we're going to do slightly better this time because that last time, or that last attempt, was absolute trash. Is there anything that we can get extra chem on? Marcelo and Messi. Because we want to try out Marcelo, let's give Marcelo the extra chem point. So there we go, guys. That's confirmation of a 190... Oh, one draft. Okay, it's a 191 because it just changed when I switched the players around. Decent. Let's go get into it. Okay, so here we go with Take 2 of our foot draft. Round number 1, here we go. He's got moments Rui Costa, moments Hadji, and then he's got Prime Zidane and Team of the Year Robertson in his squad. Not the worst team, not the best team, and definitely not the best formation. That's the one thing I think we can all agree on. That formation absolutely stinks. Look at this beautiful stuff from Vardy. Don't do this very often, but lovely little flick-ups over the defender, and just an easy tap-in is awaiting him, and yeah, he makes it. And then he provides a lovely back heel to Messi. I did try to play the starting squad, or try to play with like Vardy in this, but I think eventually I kind of got a little bit like, oh, he was missing too many chances. Although he did good in the first game, after that he kind of like dropped off. Our opponent gets one back here after the ball comes back to him. And, you know, that was a bit frustrating, but it's all right because I knew that we were going to win this game. We just ran away with Marcelo. Good chance to try out this cam Marcelo, and what a finish that is from him. Lovely, just rolling it past the goalkeeper and sliding it into the back of the empty net to take us through to the second round. So no first round exit this time. Will there be a second round exit? Well, let's have a look. This guy's got future stars Tomori, Lodi. He's got moments Baresi, moments Vieri. He's also got Team of the Year De Jong, who you don't see all that often, and moments Ronaldinho. 4-2-2 and 4-2-3-1. Narrow. Give out so many prime moment icons. It's disgusting. Anyway, you can see here Messi starts the scoring for us as he finds the space after Vardy passes it to him. And then look at that for a finish from Barnes. He barely hits it, but it just drifts into the top right-hand corner. And then in the 65th minute, Marcelo gets through on goal. He actually pushes off Baresi's prime moment card and just runs through and slams that one away to make it 3-0. And we do get a rage quit from our opponent. So that means semi-final locked in. We come up against Moment Zidane. Now, that's a card you don't see very often. And he also has Salah in there. It's not the best squad, I won't lie. There's a lot of positions that you're probably like, oh, that's not the most exciting player in there. But, you know, some decent players nonetheless. It wasn't until half-time that we actually found some space for Barnes, and he slams that with his left foot into the top right-hand corner. Really nice from him. And then look at this. Good ball. Nice little back heel. Back into Messi. Messi's there for the volley, and we make it 2-0. It usually feels like once we open the scoring, that's it. The floodgates are opening, and we just score over and over again. And that just seems to be the case, because a lot of the time when we struggle to get a goal, like we didn't score in the first half until the last minute, after we came back out, we just literally tore away with it. Anyway, our final opponent does have moments Eusebio. You know that I don't like playing against this card. Something about him, he's just too strong and too good at getting the ball back after you tackle him. However, Barnes shows a bit of Eusebio-esque skill there to get the ball back after the tackle, and we slide that one in to make it 1-0. This, of course, is the final, so it's all to play for. Here's Messi. Look at this. This is composure for you, lads. Absolute composure for you to not go for that right-hand corner and go and come back across. In the 86th minute, he does get a goal with Eusebio, and I was very, very nervous that he was going to equalise with 3 minutes left. However, fortunately for me, I did manage to see out the game, and you can see here we're just trying to get the ball forward, but the game is already over, and there's the final whistle, so we got a win. Whew, okay, gonna have to be quiet because my wife has gone to bed. She's right next door, sleeping. So, we managed to win. Managed to bring it back after what was dreadful, just awful play in the first round of the last draft. Managed to hang on in this one. Got that last minute goal. Very, very nervous times. Fingers crossed. We got some good prizes. Ugh. Right. We've won a lot of drafts and had nothing. Maybe today is our day. Obviously the gold pack, obviously the gold pack was never going to give us anything. Maybe the other gold pack will. A glove. I mean, obviously all of these players and stuff will sell. So that's half decent. I don't know if glove sells or not. We'll find out, won't we, in due course. Right, the other gold pack. Come on, please. Yeah, I was just kidding. Alright. Come on. Sentinel. It's not what you're looking for. Right. Now for the big packs, the 25k packs, although they're not really, they're kind of like fake big packs, they're kind of like trash big packs, but we'll see. There's always a chance that we might just get boards out of one of them. You never know. You never know. Oh, this game just so triggers me because it's just we're never going to get anything. I'm here to tell you guys, we ain't ever getting anything. You might as well stop watching the series because we're never getting anything. Moan it in, moan it in, moan it in. We've got boards. That's a walkout. Don't be 84. Oh my god, it's Gulatsky. Oh no, he's a like thingy card. Nice. Yes. Yes. I didn't realise he was a man of the match. When I saw the blue flares, I just assumed it was a UCL card. Let's go. Right, there could be other stuff in this pack. Who knows? Gulatsky's very good though. We'll happily take that any day of the week. Right, come on. Please. Oh, great pack. We moaned it in, boys. We have moaned it in a tree. I bet he's worth nothing, isn't he? 15k maybe. We'll take it. Canales must be about 4k. We've moaned it in. It never usually works, but we've actually managed to moan in a pack. And if you wonder what moaning in means, it means you moan before the pack, and sometimes it actually gives you something you're like, oh yeah, damn, son. Right, so that is good. Thank you very much for watching. Smash the thumbs up, turn on notifications, and like the video, and also subscribe. Yes. Peace.